In a world where our every move feels observed, where fleeting interactions can paralyze us with fear, we ask ourselves, why does anxiety command such power over us? The Stoics believed that freedom lies not in changing the external, but in mastering the internal. Let us harness their wisdom to confront and conquer social anxiety together. How to apply Stoicism to overcome social anxiety in 2025. Social anxiety, a silent adversary, ever present in modern life, grips the mind, whispering fears of judgment and rejection. Yet, as Epictetus taught, we are disturbed not by events, but by the views we take of them. The battle we fight is not against the stares of strangers or the murmurs of a crowd. It is within us, against our own perceptions. Victory lies in reclaiming the mind. The first step is to embrace control. The Stoics understood this distinction. Some things are within our power, while others are not. Social anxiety thrives when we focus on external opinions, the imagined critiques, the unspoken disapproval. But are these within our control? No. What we can control is how we prepare, how we respond, and how we reflect. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. With this habit, we begin to sever the chains of fear. Reflect as he did, each morning. What truly matters today? Is it the approval of strangers, or the alignment of your actions with virtue? Let this reflection anchor you in clarity. Next, we reframe adversity as growth. To the Stoic, challenges are not barriers but tools. Seneca taught us to practice discomfort, to welcome the sting of difficulty so that we may grow stronger. Step into situations that spark your anxiety. Incrementally, deliberately. Speak in a small group. Join a gathering. With each step, remind yourself, courage is not the absence of fear, but mastery over it. Now comes the habit of memento mori, the remembrance of death. It may seem dark, yet in its shadow lies profound liberation. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." When we confront the inevitability of our mortality, we strip away the trivial. What are fleeting glances in the face of eternity? What are awkward silences compared to a life unspoken? In the depths of social anxiety, the mind conjures catastrophic outcomes. We imagine ridicule, isolation, failure. Here, the Stoics teach us negative visualization. Picture the worst. Imagine the judgment, the misstep, the rejection. Face it fully, and then ask, is this truly unbearable? Often, the imagined horror dissolves under scrutiny, leaving only clarity and strength. Finally, we cultivate inner dialogue rooted in Stoic virtue. Where anxiety whispers doubt, we counter with truth. Where fear breeds avoidance, we answer with action. Use the teachings of Epictetus as armor. If you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Let their words guide your steps, no matter how small. The Stoics knew that life is not about the absence of struggle, but about enduring and thriving within it. Together, we stand on the precipice of transformation, not through external applause, but through the quiet, steady mastery of ourselves. The next time your heart races, your voice falters, or your mind drifts into uncertainty, pause and remember, you have the power. You are not defined by fear. You are shaped by the courage to meet it head-on. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Let us, as true seekers of wisdom, walk forward with steady hearts. For it is not in isolation, but in the unity of shared resilience that we rise. Together, we conquer. Together, we thrive.